Thirsty Bitches podcast where we talk about anything under the sun, from books to entertainment to self-help, and even a little spice. I'm Victoria.
I'm Kiara.
And I'm Katalyn.
And today we are here to talk about some more book throwing moments. And I am particularly excited because now you guys understand one of the ones that I had from the last one. And I can talk about it in depth. So, fair warning, spoiler for
if you
any
look
of the
at my
books that we
list,
talk
you'll
about.
see it.
Yes. But please check our description box for the list of books that we talk about so you know in advance what books we will potentially be spoiling.
Yeah.
So, you've been warned. If you haven't read all of the books, I would say we could provide timestamps, but we're not going to do that. A bitch is lazy. But you can always save the episode and come back to it once you finish everything. So,
before we get into that, we are going to jump into our quenchable moments. And if you're new here, a quenchable moment is something happy or exciting that has happened to us over the last week or so that we want to share with each other and with you. So to start us off, Katalyn, what was your quenchable moment?
I've been hyperfixating on paint by numbers.
You're like,
so I have I showed you guys the one.
yes.
It's hanging up right now and I don't want to stand up. So give me a second.
It looks so fucking good though.
It's Chinkatera.
It's gorgeous.
If you're watching. The other one is literally in front of me because I'm working on it. It's sideways, but it's gonna be like a Dutch countryside like type thing.
Yeah, I got Emily a paint by numbers of Olive for Christmas that she is working on.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
These are from Michael's, so you know. But yeah, that's been my hyperfixation. I just pop on a podcast and then before I know it, it's 1 a.m.
Hey, you can listen to our podcast and do those. Not you,
Yeah.
Katalyn. I mean, listeners.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, I mean, I could, but
I know you're not going to listen to us.
There's a lot of Etsy creators who can take whatever picture you have and make it into a paint by number. I'm happy you're finding something that is good for stress, because it's really good for stress to do those things. We know you have it.
No.
What is stress? But they look good. The one you sent of the first one looked really gorgeous. So I can't wait to see the full one of this one.
Yeah, thanks.
Victoria, what was your quenchable moment?
So my quenchable moment is health related. As you guys know, I've been on a little bit of a journey to get my health in check. I've lost some weight, slowly but surely, feeling better.
Yeah, you look snatched in that one photo.
Oh, thanks.
Snatched.
But I have been re-implementing vitamins, and quick warning, if you are planning on doing vitamins in your own life, please consult a doctor or somebody that is specialized within vitamin care. So please consult a medical professional first. I knew from previous health issues that I had a couple years before, after consulting with a medical professional, what vitamins I needed to take this go around. So I was pretty, experienced, well, not experienced, but pretty on the up and up knowledge wise about what I needed to do for myself. But I decided to get a little pill organizer because I found, especially with my aloe pills, that I'm really bad for remembering to take them at the same time, and also how many I've taken for the day. So I got these nice little pill boxes. This is the ones that go on the inside. They have the date. I don't know if you can really see that, or the day. So this one says Saturday. And then they have a little night and day.
Cute.
And then it goes into a larger container that has all of them organized, and it makes it a lot easier for me. So now I don't forget to take my pills when I'm supposed to.
That's cute.
So, but yeah, that's my quenchable
moment.
moment. Something really basic, but something very helpful. If you do have to take pills on a regular basis, I highly recommend having some kind of pill box like this, especially if you're forgetful like I am. So, yeah.
Or if you're someone like me who has to take 8 pills at one time, and you're just like, you're just like, is that all of them? I don't.
Yeah.
Having the pill thing actually helps a lot in knowing if you're taking all the pills that you need.
Exactly. Yes. So,
love that for you. Proud of you.
Thank you.
Really proud.
I appreciate it. Trying my best.
I know how much this has affected you mentally, so I'm really proud of you.
Anyways, Kiara, what was your
girl.
moment this week?
That's my girl.
What was your quenchable moment? I've asked you 3 times.
Well, my quenchable moment is I finally got an estimate of the damages on my car from my accident in February.
Oh, yeah.
So they wanted me to send them pictures of the inside of my car too. And I was like, why? And they're like, we need to see if your car is a total loss because it's an older car.
Yeah, they got totaled.
And I was like,
yeah,
it still drives. I don't. What?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. My truck was a total loss after a hailstorm.
Yeah,
so
usually if your airbags deploy, they total it out.
And see, mine didn't. And so, you know, I took a picture of the inside of my car, of all the things that they needed. And the inside of my car is pretty well kept, I would say. Like, I think, it, you know, it has that wear and tear of time. But overall, she's still pretty neutral in terms of how she looks. And so they came back and told me my car is not a total loss. And they gave me the estimate of how much I'm getting, which is a good chunk of money. And now I'm gonna take it in to get it looked at, not fixed, but looked at, because I am deciding between either getting it fixed or is it worth getting it fixed, and can I just like, how much more money can I make off of my car to trade it in if I get it fixed versus if not, because I'm not gonna make that much money off of it. I'd rather just leave it as is and get a new car when I can get a new car. Because she's old, and it's a Suzuki Grand Vitara, which means it's not like a well-known car, so it's not going to have a good resale value regardless. So I'm glad that is like finally almost done. I haven't gotten the check yet, but we're finally like past that, and I feel like it's like hopefully this is like the start of me coming out of like all of this bad, and I'm moving into like something good. Because
I mean, if you watch that video that I sent
did, I'm trying so hard to stay positive, you guys. It's so hard,
and it's good for all 3 of your placements.
I know. Oh, I love her. She's like one of my favorite astrologers. So I'm just like, I'm gonna throw up.
I think things are going to start looking up for you. So.
I really hope so. I keep applying to a lot of jobs, so fingers crossed.
Things are looking
up. I got my car estimate. Hey, the car accident happened, and then I lost my job a week later. So hopefully, car estimate happening, getting new job. Maybe. Hopefully. We hope, guys. Everyone manifest for me.
We are. We're manifesting for you. So, yay. I'm excited. On some things that are kind of exciting, not exciting. Reasons we've thrown books before.
Yeah.
Or gotten close to it. Mine are mostly just gotten close because I've only ever physically thrown the one book. Which we talked about in the last episode that we did on the same topic, which was it wasn't City of Bones. I think it was the sequel. I think it's City of Ashes. Whichever this
is. It's right there. Yes, it is.
Ashes.
Yeah. I threw that bitch hard.
Mine are in my closet.
Like
mine are right there.
Like,
and then it's City of Glass.
Yeah.
Rattled the wall is kind of hard. So, I was big bad with that one. But I don't read Cassandra Clare now, so.
We know.
The one that I'm really glad that you guys know about now, again, spoilers if you have not read. This is a spoiler for the entire fucking series, so please move on along if you haven't read the entirety of the Ember Quartet. When Harper dies. I had never been so fucking mad in my entire life.
I was shocked, but I also I was like, something's gonna happen to one of them. Like between Helene and Harper, I was like, something's gonna happen, and so I was shocked, but it wasn't my book throwing moment for me. My book throwing moment was the very next chapter when Darn died.
Yeah.
Like, how can you have both of them die within consecutive chapters?
Yeah. Well, I think part of it too for you guys is I had like kind of mentally prepped you for the fact that the last
You basically were just like,
people
the
die.
only two people who are safe are Laya and
Yeah.
Elias.
And to be honest, I probably wouldn't have been as mad if it hadn't happened when it happened, because we were right there. We were right at the finish line.
Right at the end.
And then it happened, and I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. I was so mad. And I'll never get over it.
The fact that they don't have, like, very much, like, fan art of Harper hurts my heart.
Yeah.
I love that man so much.
That one was... There were a lot of moments to be angry in that series.
Yeah.
A lot of moments.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you guys don't know, we did the Ember Quartet as our most recent catch up. So please feel free to go back and watch those or listen to those if you haven't. Kiara gets very mad at me a couple of times. Katalyn has firm words because she had yelled at me before we recorded. So
I did on Snapchat. So that's gone.
She got it out of her system by the time we started recording. But yeah, it's one of my favorite series, but it's also gut wrenching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So many moments.
Katalyn, what was one of yours?
One of mine, Victoria was present for. Love Rosie.
I was wondering what was happening in that car behind us.
Oh, she was fucking furious. It was fantastic.
Almost threw the book out the window. Gabby, I love you. I love the book. It was so good. I almost threw it out the window of the moving van.
I know. Every so often I would just hear just very angry sighs.
No,
I don't want to say too much because I know Kiara needs to read it stuff.
For me, the funniest thing is I'm in a completely separate car and I could see you guys through my rear view wind mirror, and I just see Katalyn just like, and I know what book it is, and I'd be like, Gabby, she's reading your book, but she does not look at me. I think you said you were going to out the window at one point.
Yeah.
I threatened to, yes. I even wrote in it, I love you so much, but I want to throw this out the window of this van.
I watched her write that note. No, dead ass. I would just periodically look over, and she'd just like be angrily scribbling in something, and then I'd see all the notes from everybody else, and I was like, "Oh, everybody is fucking big right now."
It's a good book, though. I really liked it.
No, that's not in question. It was just,
that's the most recent, one of the most recent ones.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, I kept waiting for you to just pull your phone out and call her so you could just, because you knew she was right there.
No.
Just pull up next to us in the van while we're in the car and roll the window down.
Just throw it into your car.
I want this.
Oh, God, that would have been really funny, actually.
That would have been.
We were too busy trying to keep the car door closed, so.
Yeah. Listen, Jen was just in Seattle with me, and we were like reminiscing about that. What a time.
God. I know, that's why I had the reaction that I...
If I had a nickel for every time Jen has had to go into a cell phone store with me in Seattle, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot. The weirdest happened twice, right?
Twice.
Because my phone on Tuesday morning would not turn on.
Oh my God.
I was like, fuck no.
Man, she just really gets to experience the most chaotic versions of us.
Yeah.
Oh God. But yeah, that's why I had the reaction that I did when you were talking to, I can't remember who it was, but they were like, move to San Antonio. And I was like, here, I swear to fucking God, if you move. So close after it to where I almost died.
Fucking Tiffany.
Tiff, love you. You're an awesome person. Kira's not moving anytime soon.
I will not move to Texas regardless. If I move again, it's definitely not there. Another one of mine was when we were doing our first catch up, which was the Harry Potter series. And it was the end of Order of the Phoenix.
You didn't like that?
Fond memories.
When we find out the present that Sirius gave him, I lost my ever-loving shit.
That's a big book to throw.
I'm not finishing. I'm done.
No.
Because Sirius is my favorite. He deserved better.
Maybe my gateway for you for fan fiction is a Sirius fic.
Ooh.
Love Sirius.
There are a lot of good ones. But yeah, that was a big one. You were mad at us for a while.
Big mad. Big mad.
Big mad.
Big mad.
Oh man. Actually, okay, really quick, speaking of fan fictions, one of my recent ones was actually because of a fan fiction. It's called Secrets in Mass. It was not for me. It's not badly written or anything. It's very well written. I just didn't mesh with the characterization of some of the characters. But it also has a trope that I can't fucking stand, which is the happily ever after in the afterlife.
Oh no.
Oh.
Listen, for a second there, I really thought that was what Elias and Laya were gonna be.
Yeah, and that's why I told you. I was like, that's one of my least favorite things ever. I was like, I would never recommend a book that does that.
Yeah.
And that just, I did not like. I was like, we've gone through all of this. They had all of this happen. Then they both die. And now they have a happily ever after in like their iteration of heaven. I was like, I can't fucking deal with this. I hate this.
Yeah.
It was giving Lost, and I was not happy about it.
I hated that show.
Am I wrong? Are you gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong?
It confused me way too much.
Yeah. We need to have an episode like this for TV shows.
Yeah.
We'll do it. We'll get it in the
I
works.
don't watch enough
Because
TV
I
shows,
will talk
but
about the OC in depth.
I will be here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just watched 2 series finales yesterday, and I'm not sure how I feel about either of them. But that's another story for another day.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, Kiara, I see you have HOSAB on your list. I would like to know why.
So
Yeah.
it wasn't like a bad throw. It was the ending, and it was the holy shit throw.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You're just like, oh my god. You just throw it away from you. You're just like, did that just happen?
Familiar. You know how often I reference that video now because of Summer, where she's like, "This feels familiar." I do it all the time.
No, are you kidding me? I still have a video saved of myself that I sent to you where I'm like hyperventilating and I'm like, Victoria, I can't. What is happening? And then you FaceTimed me and I'm just like, she's on a manicured lawn on a river.
Gosh, what a ripple effect that night was.
I knew immediately. I was like, oh my god. Mm-hmm. This is not hell.
Yeah.
We know what
in the
is.
car.
Mm-hmm. I know. The call train that we had called you, then we called Katalyn, then we called Jen.
Yep.
Jen took just so long.
I'll never like, I'll never get over her. I wonder which one of the bad boys you are. Like she was joking. I swear to God. Oh Lord. God. That was a good one. Yeah, I almost had a book throwing moment in HOSAB. Because of, oh my god, what is his name? His death.
Ethan.
His death.
Ethan.
No, not Ethan.
No.
What the fuck is his name? Shadow Man.
Oh,
Connell. No, Connell.
No,
Connell.
Not Connell. That's not his name. The winnower.
It starts with
it starts with a C.
Like the other prince. Whatever the fuck his name is.
I'm looking this
Fake
up.
fans.
It's right there.
Katalyn's like, I'm about to look this up.
But it's on the far bookshelf. It's on the far bookshelf, and I don't really want to get up.
I'm looking. Yeah, I'm looking.
But I was real bent out of shape with his death because I was like, this is fucking bullshit. I don't think he's dead, but you know,
he didn't have a body.
Cormac.
So...
Yeah.
Cormac.
I'm like,
There we go.
Okay.
We know these books.
I've only read it once.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I cannot.
But
I
yeah,
can.
you like how I was giving you all of those descriptors that fit for a ton of other characters?
I was like, rudely.
Shut up, man. Asriel.
Oh gosh.
Could be. He's also there. He's also in that book.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
And I'll say this again. It cracks me up that every like reaction I see to us seeing Asriel before they mention his hands, not a one person was like, "Oh yeah, it could be Cassian." No,
It's
everybody
not.
automatically was like Asriel.
No, everyone, because she talked about how like quiet
Cassian
he
would-
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cassian would have been too loud.
Quiet.
Cassian would have been like, what the fuck?
Cassian would have
Yeah,
been bah.
Listen, Cassian can be stealthy when he wants to be. He just chooses not to.
He likes to destroy things.
Cassian is the himbo, and Asriel is the mafia boss. Like,
Yes.
difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very true. Golden Retriever versus House Panther.
Immediately it was Asriel. And then when they said scarred hands, you're just like, holy fucking shit, this
You're
is
like,
happening.
nope.
Yeah. No, it was the very ending when Reese introduced himself that I like chucked it.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I can't
Can't mentally deal with this. Because none of us were mentally prepared. Let's be honest.
We all wanted it, but we were just like, wait.
Yeah, because she had been saying for the last fucking decade, I'm not going to do it. Whatever.
But then this whole time when like the weeks leading up to this book coming out and then like the day of, and she was just like, I cannot wait for you guys to read the ending. And we're just like, we have to get to this whole book.
So mad. Yeah. I'll never be over it.
No.
The only other one on my list that I can think of recently is pretty much, I've only read the first 6 Zodiac Academy books.
I'm surprised.
But I have wanted to throw all of them. Listen, things ended okay. I just don't want to do it yet.
Are you kidding me? I finished book 4 and I have not started book 5. Book 4 ended with Orion dying.
I don't know how.
I know he's okay. I know he's fine.
Yeah, it's true.
I know. Ultimately, I know like everything in all the books at this point.
I mean, things aren't great, but no one's dead. So,
which book are you in?
I'm like,
right now?
I just finished book 6
book
like
7.
2 months ago. I don't want to read
7.
Things aren't great, but no one's dead, is what you said?
Yeah.
No one that I like is dead.
Hasn't got into the end of book 7 yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm not happy with something that happened, but I'll live.
What happened?
Maybe. Nope. I'm not telling you.
Victoria was the guy.
Yeah, we already know everything.
It's something Darius did.
There's a lot of things
in a cave. In a cave by himself.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Anyways, so but there's been moments in all of those books that I wanted to throw. That was one of them. I was like, you idiot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just I love them, adore them.
I think if I didn't know everything that basically happens,
I know nothing.
I would have thrown it at the end of book 4 when Orion died. I would have lost my shit.
Oh yeah.
Mari and Gabby are both like, just keep reading, and I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't cried.
All I know is that Gabby said that the way that 8 is left off, it feels like they can tie everything up in 9. Like, it's not left bad. It's, like, fine.
Yeah. And see, things are fine. People are together. Things are fine.
Okay.
Things about not
for right now. It makes me a little scared that you both know what happens and I don't.
A surprise almost throw for me was Red, White, and Royal Blue. Not because I was mad, but because I was so fucking giddy. I was like, I emotionally cannot deal with this.
What scene is it?
Yeah. All of them.
Valid.
throughout most of it, because I would just like, I would read it and then like slam my phone on the bed and be like, ah!
Yeah.
Be like, just fuck already.
Mhm.
And then they did. And I was like, hell yeah. Love that for all of us. Very excited for the movie. I really like the new poster that they shared.
Do I need the new movie poster book? Yes, I do.
I think that one's actually going to be a good one.
Need that on my shelf.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was my outlier. Not because I was upset, but because I was like, I can't deal with this. I was like vibrating.
I will say honorary almost throw. That ending before the epilogue starts, I'm like, what?
And then the epilogue, and you're like, what? Yeah.
The reveal of that character, I was like,
yeah. Yeah.
It's always the ones with that name. Victoria's like, bitches.
Maybe I'll understand one day.
You can read it really fast. It's a quick read.
Another honorary almost throw that I had this past week, couldn't throw because 1 a.m. Jen sleeping in on the blow-up mattress next to me. We Are Okay by Nina LaCour.
I haven't heard it.
That shit fucked me up. Quick read, emotionally traumatizing. Like, it will make you fucking cry. I was like, I can't do this. Yep.
Nice. Well, feel free to let us know what books you guys have almost thrown, and for whatever reason you've almost thrown them for.
Yes.
Because, there's a whole multitude of reasons why you would want to throw a book. And we would love to hear about it. So you can talk to us in our Discord server, or you can message us on any of the platforms that we stream on, and our Gmail, or on our Instagram. But yeah, for now, Kiara, will you take us out with an affirmation?
I will. So today's affirmation is, I forgive myself for giving my attention to things that don't deserve it.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that
one. That to myself, but here we are.
And here we are.
And here we are.
And we forgive ourselves.
I don't usually have to forgive myself, because if anything's not serving me, I cut it out.
Yeah.
Wish that were me.
Yeah, nope. I can't do that. Anyways. Thank you all so much for joining us. Make sure to tune in on Tasty Tuesdays and Thirsty Thursdays for all new episodes. Be sure to subscribe and follow our socials listed in the description. Make sure you like, rate, and leave a review for the podcast to help boost us across the platforms. Have a lovely day. And remember, stay thirsty, bitches.